that I did not know about your book.
Yeah.
And someone came and said, "Is it Variku?" I said, and I said,
I know.
I haven't read that book. So, I mean, I think it's a bootstrap founder mentality, but yeah, I mean.
Totally. I so resonate with that story.
Yeah, so and your book was the best thing is that you've made. Is it conscious? I'm assuming it's a conscious call to make it so easy to read, right? From the font se leke the language, everything was a conscious call. So tell us a little bit, if you can, about the journey of becoming, an author, making it a bestseller, and now on your way to the third book, and then maybe segue it into make epic money. Yeah, just the whole.
तो I have benefited a lot from books. मुझे books पढ़ना बहुत पसंद है, मैं उनसे बहुत सीखता हूँ, and there is an entire generation that is being raised without the awareness of how books really help. तो मेरे लिए सवाल ये था कि अगर मैं किताब लिखूँगा, मैं उस इंसान के लिए लिखना चाहता हूँ जो किताबें नहीं पढ़ता है, और वो कैसी किताब पढ़ सकेंगे. Because everyone opens a book wanting to read a book and then 2 पेज बाद उनको नींद आ जाती है, वो छोड़ देते हैं. So it has to be a book that has no start, no finish, ताकि अगर आप उस किताब को ख़त्म भी नहीं कर पाएँ, आपको बिल्कुल गिल्ट नहीं महसूस होगा. It has to be literally 1 page at a time, ताकि अगर एक पन्ना भी पढ़ें, you feel like you took something away. And it needs to be very Instagrammable, because they need to feel great about the fact that they read a book and show it to the world. क्योंकि आज की जनरेशन वैसे ही है. कोई भी सीखने के लिए नहीं सीख रहा है, बताने के लिए सीख रहा है. And if that is the case, and उसके चलते अगर कोई सीख जाए तो उसमें कुछ बुरा नहीं है. And that was the genesis of Do Epic Shit. It is, and लोग बोलते हैं कि यार हर साल एक किताब कैसे लिख पाते हैं. मतलब ये किताब 18 साल से लिखी गई है. I'm not writing a book. I'm just compiling what all I have already spoken about for donkey's years, and it becomes a very natural process for them to make it. So the first book was Get People Provoked. आंसर नहीं दिया मैंने कुछ भी, राइट. तो जब आपने बुक पढ़ी हो, आई लीव पीपल विद अ क्वेश्चन, लाइक अच्छा ये क्या बोल दिया, डीप लग रहा है, लेकिन मुझे पता नहीं इसके बाद करना क्या लाइफ में. तो द सेकंड बुक फॉलोड दैट, व्हिच वाज इफ यू वांट टू डू एपिक शिट, हियर इज हाउ इट गेट्स डन. एंड 36 सवाल है जिंदगी के जो रिपीटेडली लोग पूछते रहते हैं, व्हाट कैन बी द आंसर्स फॉर दैट. एंड देन आई वेंट इनटू द 3 मेन टेरिटरीज ऑफ adult life, particularly in the 20s. So I start with money, which is the book that comes out in 24, and I call Make Epic Money. The next one will be on career, and the next one will be on relationships. And these 5 books in my head is like the perfect gift to anybody who turns 20. Like ये 5 किताबें हैं, जैसे हमारे टिंकल डाइजेस्ट आती थी, वैसे ये रहा, ये आपकी पूरी कुंजी है. एंड इसके चलते अगर आप ये 5 बुक्स कभी जिंदगी में उठा लेंगे और पढ़ लेंगे, hopefully you'll benefit something from that.
And Make Epic Money would be all about personal finance?
So it is, a part of it is about how to invest your money and think about it, but a large part of it is understand your relationship with money. कि पैसा ज़रूरी क्यों है आपकी ज़िंदगी में? क्या आपके पैसे के साथ रिश्ता है? What is your risk profile? और risk profile बड़ा deep है, risk profile.
Yeah.
But like, how did you grow up? And if you grew up without money, maybe you have a very different relationship. If you grew up with a lot of money, maybe you had that. If you grew up with no money, maybe you hate money, or you run after money so much that और कुछ सोचते ही नहीं है. All of these condition ourselves and then influence the choices. Like, I really think about it कि ऐसे कौन लोग होंगे जो क्रिप्टो के रैंडम कॉइन्स खरीदते हैं और लाखों डाल देते हैं. Like, what goes in their head to do that? And it cannot come from a point of intelligence. It comes from a point of either desperation or ignorance about how money works, which again comes from their experiences in their childhood. Because no sane person would be like, whatever, Variku coin में पैसा डालते हैं, रातों रात दुगना हो जाएगा. और अगर हो भी गया, then still continue pumping on money. And at the same time, who are these people who just put all their money in a fixed deposit? Like, उनकी फितरत क्या है? Like, what did they go through in life to be so risk averse कि वो inflation को भी beat करने का मन नहीं करवा रहा उनका? And that's the other.
You've been very vocal on FD.
Oh no! I genuinely do, because they worked for our parents' generation. Like parents' generation में उनको पैसा protect करना था, पैसे की कमी थी, तो नहीं वो कहीं डाल सकते थे. और अगर डालते भी थे तो उस समय पे मार्केट्स ऐसे थे कि भैया कहीं कोई हर्षद मेहता जी ले गए या कहीं और हो गया, कुछ हो गया. Now markets are so secure. We are running into the best time that this country will ever witness. The next 10, 20, 30 years are going to be the golden period जहाँ तो गलती करके भी शायद 12% पे बैठोगे. अगर गलती ना करोगे तो शायद 15 पे पहुंच जाओगे, और अगर थोड़ा सा और रिस्क लोगे शायद 18-20 तक पहुंच जाओगे. Why would you say no to that? Why would you still be at 6%? And समझते नहीं है लोग, वो 100 का 106 हो जाता है हर साल, उन्हें पैसा बढ़ रहा है. नहीं दोस्त, वो कीमतें भी बढ़ रही हैं. But yeah, that's a different thing. So the book is the book that I wish I got when I was in my 20s. So it starts with everything कि पैसा क्यों ज़रूरी है, वो आपके लिए क्या करता है, प्रोटेक्शन क्यों ज़रूरी है, इन्वेस्टिंग को कैसे समझें, गलतियाँ कौन कौन सी होती हैं पैसे को लेके, बायसेस क्या क्या हैं पैसे.
So it's a nice mix of personal finance and a little bit of psychology of.
Yeah. Absolutely. I love books which are not necessarily coming up with a new insight, but just compile the best insights in one book.